Kani kadiga Batisi TV, mat pidang pek yaki kubor baman kasni, belawan rasha pida ka Orange Nissan loom sopo near Fire Brigade Shillong, ringkat bat ka eco-friendly enterprise, ki plakot nagbenta ki jingdon kam hakasong, bat kara karong.
Devendra Singhania, balong Secretary jong Police Bazaar Civic Welfare Society, Ward Number 9, Shillong, Kyntait warrior ka Kynnoh bala pensapriang lengbak social media, ba uway na Nongtrei jong Bajan Lal, Ngat ha pang COVID kat kendai, hagini ki kindiat sngi. Hagajing keren bat ka Batisi TV Devendra Singhania kerpa di kipat ba bakini tray lang bat ki Borsen Shah district haga bayade bat ka jingya kun thma persya yau coronavirus bat bannam pensapriang kulmari hubor hamsaya bat ki bempat pensisya.
See, it is very sad that such rumors are coming around when we are passing through a very bad phase. There is a pandemic, COVID-19. And each and everyone should understand their own responsibilities. And in between, if such rumors come that a particular shop, a person who has been tested positive without any authentic proof. So it is very sad, very, very sad. Government and the administration is doing their best to control things and requesting the people every now and then to follow the protocols or the SOPs. And it is the moral duty of the people of the state also, particularly Shillong, where we are at present, and where the number of cases have also increased in the past few days, to see that people maintain the protocols. And it is a request to the people of the city Shillong to not adhere to such rumors. Others, we are already in a very panicky state, and by this sort of rumors and the fake news which are coming around, people will become more panicky. So I request all the citizens of Shillong, and in Shillong in particular, and Meghalaya as a whole state, that we should avoid spreading such fake news. And I really condemn the news which has come out yesterday, which was through in social media, through WhatsApp and other social media groups, that a person, staff of Bhajan Lal has been tested positive, whereas it is untrue. The moment we came to know about it, we had contacted the proprietor of Bhajan Lal, that is Mr. Suraj Bajuria, and he was also in a big shock that he being the proprietor, he is not aware of it. And then he gave his clarification, nothing as such, that there is no person in our establishment who has been tested positive, and he was very positive by saying that, and saying that if the government wants, they can take their staff for testing if satisfaction is required. So again, I would request, the people to not adhere to such false news. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for the government to control such things. At the moment, we are having odd and even system. I understand all the businessmen had passed through a very bad phase, and even they are passing through a very bad phase at the moment. But do we have an alternative? So I think in the coming near futures, if everything goes well, if the cases does not increase, and if the government thinks that it is appropriate time that we should come back to normalcy and open the shops on a daily basis wise, it is always welcome. But again, depending on the number of cases and depending on the situation which is at the moment, if there are no cases, we should always welcome it. But at the moment, what we feel that whatever the government is doing is for the welfare of the people. So taking into consideration, I would not say much on this. And people are naturally, everybody is facing a problem, Alternate days, you are opening 3 days a week. So definitely the customers are less, the people are less, people are even afraid to come out of their houses. So it will take time for the situation to come back to normalcy. So let us hope that it comes very soon. Once the vaccine is out, let us hope everything goes well. No, shops should not be closed. Why the shops should be closed when everything is normal and when the people are maintaining social distancing? See, we have always been cooperating with the district administration and requesting the shop owners in our locality to follow the SOPs like social distancing, hand sanitizing, wearing mask, even asking the customers to not allow the customers who do not wear mask and enter the shops. So once the protocols are followed, I don't think why the shop should be closed. And government is also stern. The shops which are not following the SOPs or anything after repeated request, stern action is taken against them. No, it came out in social media. Okay. Even the proprietor of Bhajanlal was unaware of it. So he received a WhatsApp message which was sent to his staff of Bhajanlals. And from that, the staff forwarded the message to his proprietor. And from there he came to know. We also came to know from, the public mouth. And immediately we contacted the proprietor of Bhajanlals. That is there any such case? Well, he was unaware. Well, this is a false news. And if wanted, we can get the people we can get the people tested. But ultimately, it's a false news. No, see, if there was anything we didn't get, we told the proprietor of Bhajanlal to see that the person, if you feel that the person, because you see, again, no particular person has been named. No particular person has been named that who is the person who is been tested positive. It was only mentioned that a staff of Bhajanlal has been tested positive. So unless and until you don't know him, how will he test? Whom to test? Other he has got about 50 staffs. That he has to get all the 50 staffs tested. The FIR has not been filed yet. Only verbal FIR has been given to the OC. It has been brought to the notice of the OC Sadar Thana. And I think OC should take action, or the cyber cell which is there, they should come into it and take action and find out the investigation into it. Police Bazaar, which includes your Police Bazaar main road, includes your GS road up to Shani Mandir. Then we have then climbing up towards Dreamland. Then we have up to that Unsashan road, up to the bridge. Then we have Thana road, we have AC lane, we have lower Police Bazaar. And I am sure that the shop owners of Police Bazaar are very helpful and they are following the SOPs. As I told you earlier also, a clear instruction has been given to the government, to the district administration, that people who are not following SOPs, necessary action can be taken. Because we do not want a bad name for the locality, and everybody has been instructed to follow the SOPs.